Morning, YouTube. Told you I'd be out here this morning with the Lifetime Teton, so here I am. I'm out here in, I'm on Chilhowie Lake. I'm right here at the mouth of Abrams Creek. I'm right next to the bridge. I'm fixing to launch and go up Abrams Creek. This is one of my favorite places to fish. There's a lot of largemouth and some good smallmouth, occasional trout, and there's some good sunfish up in here too. Some good perch, stuff like that. Thought I was going to be the only one up here, and as I was putting everything together and bringing it down here, a boat creeped up behind me a couple minutes ago. So I'm going to be fishing behind somebody else. We'll see how that is. But the main thing is we're just here to see how the Teton's going to handle. I'm going to flip the camera over and let y'all take a look at how I have it set up. All right, so here she is. I've got her all set up for today's adventure. Water's about 1.5 feet down, and I was planning on getting up in the creek some, so I came prepared to be able to pull it today, so I brought my backpack. I didn't bring my kayak crate. So I'm going to give you all a little bit closer of a look up at it before I get going. I still haven't figured out what I'm going to do with that little front area. I kind of got in it and looked at it, and I'm going to be putting my feet right here, so I'm leaving my tackle box right there. It's a nice little spot for it. This little place where I keep my drink, they kind of made that deeper. It fits mine a lot better. I don't know if maybe they thought they were making this thing specifically for me, but that was nice, a little find to have. I've got my adjustable rod holder in the rail system right there. Got my seat right there, all nice and strapped in, ready to go. Looks real comfy compared to the other one. Coming to the back, got my net strapped around over there. Got my 2 poles and my 2 pole holders, and then for now I don't really know what I'm gonna be doing back here. For now I've got my backpack. Like I said, I believe this area is gonna fit the crate, and then I don't really know, it leaves this area right here, and that back area I'm not really too sure with. But anyway, I'm ready to get to fishing, so I'm gonna stop for now, get the GoPros turned on, and let's get to fishing. Here it is. Well, I'm down a GoPro now. Guess that's what I deserve. So I don't know if y'all caught that on the GoPro or not. I was stupid. I was trying to run up some white water, and it was pretty narrow, the area. I had to go up through it, and I hit a rock, and my GoPro bounced off that I had mounted to the front. Stupid mount. I'm going to get a new mount for that thing, I guess. And in the process of me trying to save the GoPro, I went in off the kayak. I didn't get in above the waders, but I did get my arms wet trying to save the GoPro, and this thing is soaked now, and this water's pretty cold. So I'm going to take a break for probably like an hour, spread all my stuff out here on this rock. It's at least nice and sunny, and it's starting to heat up. So I'm going to try to get warm, and I'll turn the cameras back on once I warm up, and I'm back to fishing. Been able to catch any more fish since I had to change my GoPro batteries. Brought one up in the air, about had him in my hand, and he came off. Had several more bites. Sun's kind of came up and it's starting to get real hot. I think it's kind of turned the trout off. They're chasing me, but they're not biting anymore. I've had probably 3 I touched, 2 more I brought up into the air. Probably had another dozen good chases and bites. I'll come back up here another day and get up here a little earlier in the day and see if it's a little better. But I think I'm going to take a little lunch break and hop in the kayak and start drifting down the river and see if we can maybe catch a... I doubt we'll catch any more trout any lower than this. This is usually about where the trout hang out. You kind of get lucky a little bit more, but we'll start getting into the smallmouth and maybe some largemouth as I get down the river. Appreciate y'all staying tuned, and check out the next half of my show. Thank you. All right, everybody. I'm calling it quits for the day. I've got to head back towards town. I got some stuff I got to get done this evening. I took the Teton out for, I don't know, probably 5-6 hours. Had a pretty good time in it. Had a little accident up in the moving water that I told y'all about, and y'all probably are going to be able to see on the GoPro. Besides that, that was really the only incident I had. Feels pretty like the Tamarack does. I don't know, maybe I'm just a little out of shape for the season. It felt like it pulled just a little, took a little bit more to get it going. It was a really windy day. I had the current going against me and the wind on the way up, and then I had a really strong wind against me on the way back down. Kind of wore me out a little bit. I've been expecting on just having a nice hard paddle up and then just being able to have a nice easy drift back down and fish the whole time. Fishing up here has been pretty good. I landed probably, I don't know, 8-10 rainbows. Probably missed about another 12 bites. Caught a little largemouth. Saw a couple little smallmouth up here. It was a great day to be out on the water. It was a bluebird sky day. Usually up on Chilhowie, that's a pretty bad sign. This is some really clear water. Usually it's you want an overcast or you want to get here early or pretty late. But I had a really good day for coming out in the middle of the day and it being bluebird skies. I had a great day today. You know, I don't think I've ever caught this many rainbow trout up in this creek before, which is a great sign. This is a lake that just got drawn down a couple of years ago. For a couple of years, they had some issues with the dam and had to get all that type of stuff repaired. Anyway, I'll give you my final impressions. I'm not really ready to say if I'm recommending this one or not. I'm going to take it out for another trip or two, and I'm going to take out the Tamarack again just to make sure how they feel compared to each other. That seat was really, really nice, though. I can see what some of the people are saying that the seat alone is worth it. Didn't really use the adjustable rail system too much. I got it where I wanted to the first time, and I just kind of left it there. I need to figure out a better way of organizing the stuff. I got to figure out what they want these storage hatches, the purposes of them. I haven't quite got them figured out, and I feel like I've just got stuff laying around all over the place. But it's a great kayak, you know. I can't not recommend it. I don't know that this is going to be on. I don't think it's going to beat the Tamarack. I'm not sure. Like I said, that I like utilitarian stuff. I like stuff that has multiple purposes, and I'm going to have a hard time getting my camping gear onto this. But we'll try it out maybe next week and see what the difference is between my Tamarack. For all of y'all that have been tuned into my show, I really, really appreciate it. Stay tuned. I've got a lot more stuff planned up for this year. I'm going to be switching gears for this week. I'm going to camp and do some trout fishing. And then beginning of next week, I'm going to get back out on the lakes, and I'll do some more kayak stuff. If y'all have any questions, any comments about this thing, anything you want to see me out here doing, leave me some comments. And if you don't mind, like and subscribe to my channel. It kind of helps me know what y'all appreciate content-wise, what I need to get out here doing. I guess that's kind of all I've got for today. So until next time, tight lines.